Hi guys, so as I'm sure most of you are aware, in about a week the fun festive holiday which is Valentine's Day will be coming up. For some it is a fun day, for most it is a fun day, for some not so much. But this idea of Valentine's and this whole day dedicated to showing love and affection really brought forward this idea of like loving yourself. So I thought I would share 5 things I feel are essential to learning to love yourself. Number 1, accept your flaws. No one's perfect, we all have flaws. For example, I'm fat, and that is something I'm working on in my own way because I work on my diet, I exercise less often than I should, but I'm working on it. Yeah, we're all flawed in our own way. But you need to know that that's okay. You need to make peace with the fact that you're not perfect. And no one is perfect, to be honest, regardless of what you see on social media or even in potential everyday life. No one is perfect. Everyone is flawed. So accept what you carry in terms of your own personal flaws. Also, know the difference between something you can change and something you can't. If you can change it and if you can work on it, by all means do that. Like, improve yourself, progress forward. But if it's a flaw you fundamentally can't change, you have to come to terms with it. You have to make peace with yourself that that is a flaw that you have, and that's not going to change. Number 2, you need to love yourself before anyone else. Yes, I know this is a cliche, and don't get me wrong, people will still love you and care for you even if you can't for yourself. It's definitely reality, but the reason I think this is so important is because once you learn to love yourself, you start to set a standard for yourself. You start to know how you treat yourself, how you want to be treated, and that is essential. Once you're able to look at yourself with pride and confidence and accept that, you naturally set a standard for yourself to the point where nothing below that standard will do, which is great. That is just what you want. Number 3, draw on your strengths. I don't care what anyone says. We all have our own individual quirks and perks and strengths that make us unique, but also are really great qualities about us. For example, I would say I'm quite funny. I feel my humour is quite an acquired taste, but I make me laugh. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm funny. Could be anything. You may have a beautiful smile, you may be quite witty and sharp-minded, you may be a great friend, a great brother, sister, daughter, son, whatever. You could be amazing at makeup. Your eyeliner could slay every single time. I'm not sure. You could be seriously disciplined and hardworking. You could be the life and soul of the party. It could be anything, each to their own. You need to find what your strength is, and once you find it, embrace it. Just absorb yourself in this bubble of positivity and just confidence of what you have to offer, because that is what you're good at, and that is what you can do effortlessly, and that is great, and that is something you have that you should definitely be proud of. Number 4, don't go a day without reminding yourself about the strengths you hold as an individual. Always surround yourself with positivity. Every possible scenario you have, positivity is key. This can be done in many ways. If you, first thing in the morning when you wake up, just in your head, just go over your pros, what you're good at. Like, yeah, I'm good at that. Get up maybe when you're changing, or for me, when I go look in the mirror, if I'm doing my hair, which I rarely do, my makeup, which I also rarely do. Lazy. I have a mirror surrounded by quotes and positive affirmations that inspire me and keep me uplifted, which I will show you now. So this is my mirror, generally. So she turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. You make me laugh because, like I said, I definitely do make myself laugh. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Comparison is the thief of joy, and Lord knows I tell myself that almost every day. Replace fear of the unknown with curiosity and make yourself a priority. At the end of the day, you are your longest commitment. So like I said, every morning I'll wake up and I will see these, and it will just lift my mood, I guess. And number 5, something I feel is very important, is to know the difference between confidence and arrogance. Because I find when, especially like with me, when I try and be confident, I always worry, oh no, am I coming across as arrogant? Am I coming across as smug, etc, etc. So just to give you a quick definition of both words, confidence is the feeling and belief that someone can rely on something or someone. Essentially, you want this person to be you, so you want to have the reassurance that you can have faith in yourself and what you want to do. And arrogance is having an exaggerated sense of someone's importance. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is be confident, love yourself, but don't ever belittle anyone else to make yourself feel better, because that is not confidence, it's arrogance, and it's also bullying, which isn't cool. So yeah, those were just 5 ideas I had to help one's self-esteem, or to help, you know, love yourself a bit more. And as I was saying earlier in the video, for those few who have nothing to celebrate on the 14th, 15th of February is our day, because all those Valentine's chocolates go on sale, all of them. So if you liked this, by all means please do like the video, it makes me smile, and if you haven't yet, do subscribe. I aim to upload every Wednesday. We'll see, every Wednesday is the aim. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.